I personally believe when you speak in English, yes,
Hmm.
people, take you seriously, and you are considered to be very highly educated. Yes, I personally believe it. Yes, yeah.
Yes, this is what I wanted to know, and I have experienced it many a time. When you speak, people, as you said, that I could not agree more with that. That when you speak in English, people do take you seriously. Today, I have Neha with me, and today we both are going to have a conversation where we will be talking about our day-to-day things, how we can improve our English, and what are things that we need to do in order to improve our communication skills. So, Neha, before we jump into the conversation, before we get to know what are the real methods to improve English, I would like you to give your small sort of introduction, please.
Yes. So my name is Neha Sharma, and I'm from Haryana, and I'm a homemaker. I'm a mother of a kid, and I'm an English learner, as well as I'm a YouTuber. I have recently started my YouTube channel. Yes.
Hmm.
And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation in commerce, and I have done B.Ed. And I used to teach in an institute, and I used to teach in school also. But these days, I'm not working anything. Yes.
Hmm.
These days, I'm not working. Yeah.
Okay. So, what subject were you teaching in any school or in any institute?
Sir, I taught English.
Okay, you used to teach English.
Yes. Actually, yes, sir. Actually, few years ago, I was an aspirant of competitive exams.
Hmm.
So I had been preparing for competition for especially
Hmm.
for banking sector in banking sector. So
Hmm.
yes, so where I used to take classes. So after taking classes, so I got the opportunity of teaching there. So I
Hmm.
started teaching in the same institute.
Okay,
Yes.
that's wonderful. Like they must have found something in you. That's why you were given that opportunity. So, were you there to clear the doubts of students, or were you there as a primary teacher?
No, sir. Actually, that institute basically, for competitive exams, they teach for those students who want to get job in government sector, like in banking, in SSC, right? So
Hmm.
yes, so I was there for like a doubt also for sort out the doubts, and I was taking batch also.
All right. Yes, yes. That is interesting.
Yes.
And it's my personal experience. I'm not saying every teacher is like that, but I have
Mhm.
personally seen this. Most of the English teachers, those who are into competition, those who help students to clear some of the competitive exams,
Mhm.
they themselves do not speak this language. But looking at you, so it is really impressive.
Yeah, to be very honest, sir, when I was preparing for competitive exams, even when I was teaching, even then I was not speaking clearly because I had knowledge, but
Hmm.
I was not implementing my knowledge in practical manner. I was not speaking, right? So because I was consuming all the concept of English language as a English subject, and my motive was just to deliver the lecture and just to crack the interview, crack the paper, right?
Hmm.
So yes, you are right, sir. There are many teachers who have knowledge, still they are not able to speak in English. Yes, absolutely right. I totally agree with you. And
Hmm.
yes, so that is why I'm telling you that I have been connecting with this language, especially with the spoken part for only 1 year, sir. Otherwise,
Hmm.
I had only grammar knowledge.
And how did you think of that? That what made you learn this language? What made you speak it in the way that you are speaking now?
Uh, Sorry, I didn't get your point.
Okay,
Could you
so
please
I'm
repeat?
asking you, yes, I'm asking you
Hmm.
that you were already very good at grammatical part. So why did you think of working on your communication skills?
Yes, yes. Actually, sir, when I was preparing, so I was working very hard. I delved myself into, complete grammar concept because if you are a, aspirant of competitive exams, so you have to delve yourself, in minute things, very, very minute things you have to understood, right?
Hmm.
So, I was doing all the things, but unfortunately, I didn't get my dream job. Okay,
Oh,
so after that, sir, yeah, as I told you that I'm a homemaker, I'm a mother of a kid. So
hmm.
after like 5 years, I blessed with a baby boy. So that time
Congratulations.
I was, thank you, sir. So sir, I was supposed to take care of my son only that time.
Hmm.
It was my priority. So that time I
Hmm.
was not doing anything. Yes, but
Hmm.
I was concerned about my studies also. I was concerned about my career also. So I thought that okay, that time it was I had already taken a long pause from my
Hmm.
studies. So if I talk about reasoning, maths, GK, so all had already been vanished from my mind.
Hmm.
So
Yes, right.
yes, only yeah. So only English was there because
Hmm.
anyhow, somewhere I was connecting with English language, and English language has always been fascinating me. So I thought,
Hmm.
okay, I should do something with this language. So that time I started, learning from YouTube, from books and all. Yeah. So from that day I started it.
Okay. And where did you bring this level from? And what were the methods that you try to speak like this?
Yes, yes. Sir, actually, first of all, I would like to say that I started my journey from YouTube channel. Means
Hmm.
I started scrolling lots of videos, and fortunately, I stumbled upon videos of Chandan sir,
Hmm.
and fortunately, I got the chance of taking his online classes, and
Okay.
I took 5 months classes from him, and
Hmm.
that time was a golden period for me because I came to know how to implement your knowledge in your practical life, how to do
Hmm.
practice, right?
Okay.
So yes, after that, sir, no sooner had I left my classes, I started giving classes to others.
Hmm.
So yes, I started teaching spoken classes. So I taught for 4 months, and that time was also very precious and very learning time, because earlier I was consuming language, English concept as a aspirant. Then I
Hmm.
was taking this language as a student, and then I was taking this language as a teacher also, because if you
Okay.
are a teacher, yes, if you are a teacher, you are supposed to explore lots of things. You are
Hmm.
a teacher meant to have a lot of knowledge. You are
Right.
expected from your kid student. Yes. So that is why I was exploring it. I was revising my things again and again. I was completely involved in that matter. So
Hmm.
yes, that period was also very fantastic, and in between I have always been doing my practice with my co-learners, speaking
Hmm.
practice. Yes. So I think you know I strongly believe this learning journey is a step by step journey. So
Hmm.
yes, yeah, I have come up here, so just by step by step.
Okay. So what are your plans now? Do you still want to make your career in teaching, where now you would like to teach spoken classes, or will you go for the competitive exams?
No, no, sir. Actually, it was my husband's dream
Hmm.
that he wanted me to get job in banking sector. So that
Hmm.
is why I was doing that. But
Hmm.
now I love this language, and I just want to make my career in English spoken language. Yes,
Okay. Now you
I
would
want
like
to
to
become
give.
an English trainer, sir. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you chosen any platform, or do you want to gain fame on YouTube?
No, 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 sir. Actually, I have started my YouTube channel just for imparting my knowledge to the people, whatever
Hmm.
I have. And the second reason is that, sir, I want to get rid of this problem of facing cameras.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and especially when speaking with the strangers, I feel somewhere hesitation. So I just want to get rid of this problem. Yeah,
Hmm.
and this is one of the good platform where you can connect with a lots of people. So that is why I started it. Otherwise, name, fame, money, it is not my motive.
Okay, that's wonderful. And yes, like very few people say this, but if you ask me this question, I would say I want fame very badly. I want
Hmm.
money immensely. And there are so many things I expect and I want from YouTube or
Yes.
from my hard work. All right.
Hmm.
Did you have any hindrance in in your life when you were learning English?
Yes, yes. If I talk about obstacles, so yes, there are lots of obstacles, sir, at at every stage, because I have already told you that it is a step-by-step process. So first of all, I was feeling hesitation in speaking myself. Okay,
Hmm.
so I was thinking that what should I speak? What should I speak? And how I can make sentences? I know grammar concept, but how should I speak with myself? Then I
Hmm.
started speaking with myself, right? Then I thought, okay, now I have become able to speak with myself. So now I should speak with the others. Then I started, calling to the people. There are various apps available, so where you
Mm,
can make a call to the learners. Yes. Then
mm,
I do that. Then after, I thought that, okay, now it is also my comfort zone, so I should go beyond it, right? Then I thought that, okay, I should, speak with the people on camera. Then I
mm.
also did that. Yes. So yeah, it is the small obstacles, hindrances that you have to come up from your, such kind of things. Yes.
Mhm. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's true. And I guess it is
Yeah.
conspicuous whenever we try anything new, we are going to have a lot of problems at first. But when you make it
Yes.
your habit, you can play with it. And it seems a child's play for you. You can do it in your sleep, I guess.
Yes, 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 you are right, sir. And right now I'm at this level that I think that I should upgrade myself. I should, take my spoken English to the advanced level. That is why
Mhm.
I came across your videos, and
Mhm.
I surmise that there are, you use very good vocabulary, very good
Mhm.
idiom phrases. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, I also want to use all these things so that I can also improve myself. I can bring improvement in my communication skills. Yes.
Yes. And the way you are speaking, just you need to do the same. And when you feel okay, this is you are devoid of, then you can implement that particular thing in your day-to-day conversation, and that's how you can become an ace speaker.
Yes, yes,
And what
yes,
is
yes.
that particular thing, and what is that one thing that you have always practiced and you will be practicing it till you are alive? One method.
One method, speaking, 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 and speaking.
Okay.
Nothing else. Yes. Still, I'm not so much concerned about reading and writing. I just focus
Mhm.
on listening and speaking. But yes,
Mhm.
I will definitely inculcate reading and writing skill in me.
Mhm.
But right now, so far, I'm completely focused on speaking and listening.
Mhm. Okay. And how did you create that environment of speaking? Except the applications you were using, did you have anyone from your home who you could speak with?
Sir, I don't have anyone at my home who can speak with me, who can do practice with me. But I have I am blessed with lots of co-learners. I am blessed with lots of friends who
Hmm.
are learning this language and who want to grab this language very perfect manner in a very perfect manner. So yes, I do practice with them on the regular basis.
Okay. So one of the pertinent questions is that I always ask this question from so many people. People always
Hmm.
say that and you are also a teacher of English. People always say that like English is not worthwhile practicing. Do you agree with this concept?
Worthwhile practicing. Why people say like this?
They always say
I think
that
this
that
is all about. Yeah, yeah.
they say that without grammar we can speak easily. So what is your call about it?
No, no, sir. I don't believe. I don't believe in it that we can speak without grammar knowledge.
Hmm.
Because actually there are two kind of people, sir, who are born and brought up in such kind of environment where everybody is speaking in English. Then it
Right.
is easy for you to grab this language without grammar
Hmm.
knowledge. Because I have seen many kids who do not know modals, tense, and all these things, but they can speak fluent English. So
Hmm.
this is I don't think so that we people are such kind of blessed people who are in such kind of environment. So yes, for those people like me, and I think you also. So
Right.
for such kind of people, grammar is very, very important, very important, sir.
Yes, yes, right,
Yes.
it is. And I also want to know that when you go out, do you take English with you? Do you practice
Where?
English outside? Like
Sorry.
if you go to any restaurants, if you
Mm-hmm.
go for shopping, if you get any opportunity, do you like to show that okay,
Okay.
Neha can speak English? Do you do that?
Yes, sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this, but to be very honest, if I surmise that the person is not capable to speak in English, then I don't do this.
Okay, you never try first. You wait other people to start and then you show that what
Yes,
knowledge you
yes, 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 sir.
have. Okay, so did you face any incident or were you in any situation where you had to show that you could also speak English and you were taken for granted?
No, I haven't faced any kind of situation, sir. I
Okay, you
haven't
have.
faced. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
But I still remember one incident of my school that
Huh.
was like a parent came to me and he was talking about the performance of his child, and
Hmm.
like I thought that that time I could have spoken in English, but I
Hmm.
didn't speak in English. And after that I was completely in regret that why
Hmm.
didn't I speak in English. Actually, the thing is that the parent was also not speaking in English. That is why I think that thing made me not to speak in English that time.
Okay, but the misconception is that being a teacher of English, if you do not speak this language, people are going to take you for granted. And this should not happen.
Yes.
If you are a teacher of English, it is
Mhm.
your responsibility to articulate things in English. Either you use a couple of words or you say everything in English. Somewhere we
Yeah.
should take as the onus, and then we should do that. If I
Yeah.
talk about myself, so wherever I go, if especially if I go to any hospitals, there
Mhm.
and the location I'm in, I'm from Delhi. So in my area there is a government hospital, and
Mhm.
whenever I'm under the weather, I often go to this hospital, and there I like to talk to the doctors in English. I want to show them that I am highly educated. When you speak English,
Okay.
it demonstrates that you are educated and you know so many things. When I speak,
Yes.
I'm given first priority. They treat me very
Mhm.
well. Their perception also changes.
Yes. Few months back, when I was, looking forward a good school for my son.
Hmm.
So yes, so I was visiting many school, and that time when I was inquiring different kind of things related to school. So yes, then I spoke every time in English.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so were people, because it is seen that if you look very well, if you are well maintained, if you are well dressed, that point of time
Hmm.
people can expect you to speak English. But if you go casual and then you start speaking, then people are shocked. Like,
Hmm.
did you see this change when you were talking to teachers in English?
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. I personally believe when you speak in English, yes,
Hmm.
people, take you seriously, and you are considered to be very highly educated. Yes, I personally believe it. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, this is what I wanted to know, and I have experienced it many a time. When you speak, people, as you said, that I could not agree more with that. That when you speak in English, people do take you seriously, and they feel that okay, this person is very much educated, and I should not face
Mhm.
off. I should not get into an argument with this person.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I believe. I believe, sir. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it happened to me also. One day I went to a doctor, and
Hmm.
actually, what happened to me? I got unconscious.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and yes, so that is why I went to the hospital to know the reason behind it. So
Hmm.
I told him that I was feeling unconscious because one day you gave me appetite
Hmm.
increase tonic. I just took it, and after that, I think I do not know what happened that time. I
Hmm.
became unconscious. So I was explaining each and everything to that doctor in English. So yes,
Hmm.
and he was also very listening me very carefully.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I believe this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he must have been cautious. Okay, if you are there by chance, if I prescribe any wrong medicine, so you can
Hmm.
be after his life or her life, whatever doctor was. Okay, so the last
Yes.
question I'm going to ask you is, being a housewife, how do you manage your time, and how do you practice English?
Yes, yes, it is a really very tough question, and explanation of the answer is also very tough because I have
Hmm.
lots of things to tell you regarding this. Because
Mhm.
really it is the toughest task, especially if you are a mother of a kid. So definitely it has become a very difficult task. And
Hmm.
winter vacations are going on right now. You can understood that you can understand that my son is coming and bothering me again and
Hmm.
again.
I got it.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I just spare time when my son goes to school. Then I do something. Yeah. And the thing is that, sir, I haven't, fixed any time for my practice.
Hmm.
Whenever I get time, even I get time 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I just utilize it completely in English. Even while doing household chores, I just put my earphone in my ears, and
Hmm.
just I listen, lo- you know, different kind of things. Sometimes I listen grammar concepts. Sometimes I listen, conversational videos. Yeah, I just do it. I do not wait any particular or any peaceful time for doing practice.
Hmm. Or or when you watch television, so has your perception changed for it? Do you find these TV
Sir,
serials boring?
I do not watch TV, sir. I do not watch TV. I'm not fond of watching TV serials and daily soaps, all drama.
Okay,
I don't watch.
wonderful. Yes, that's wonderful, and I guess that's why you are able to fulfill your dreams, and whatever you have
Yes,
planned, you are able to execute all the things. Yes, that's wonderful.
yes. I just want to completely devote my time in learning English. That's all. Now it
Okay.
has become my motive, goal, everything.
Yes,
Yes.
and I really laud it, and I'm really impressed the way you spoke and the methods you have for this beautiful language and the way you are learning. That is wonderful. For whosoever you take as an inspiration, whosoever you want to speak like, the day is not very far then when you will be speaking way more better than that person.
Yeah, thank you, sir. But first of all, I would like to tell you that when I watch your videos, really I
Mhm.
mesmerized. Having heard you, I really
Mhm.
mesmerized because your way of speaking is very fantabulous. Because
Mhm.
you used advanced words, idioms, and I think that your level of speaking is at upper level. So
Okay, I
I would
don't.
like to speak like you.
No, yes, yes,
Yes.
you will speak better than me. But what you need to do is you have to practice it. The way you are practicing it, if you feel you are not improving, just change your methods. Always go for introspection, and if it is required, go for retrospection. And you already know you are already a teacher of English, and I guess my knowledge is like a drop in the ocean. Okay,
No, 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 sir. No, 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 sir. Everyone is a teacher, everyone is a learner. There
right.
are sort of things like, yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, well said. Yes. Okay, so on this note, we should say goodbye, and I'm looking forward to having another conversation with you in the future.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, sure.
All right, take care. Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.